I was noticing your last question with regard to reflect. That is,
reflective stance, yeah.
I think it's one of the big misses that we, quite frankly, everybody's running a mile a minute, and so we set up these training scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
We're not good at sustainment or continuous learning or embedding it into their job, and we're not good at debriefing and taking a reflective stance on, not even from the learner perspective, but even from the business perspective.
Did it work? Yeah.
Like, we very rarely sit down with Robin and Ruth Ann and say, how'd that go? How can we make that better? What sustainment are we building in? Things of that nature.
Right. Things work. Like the research shows, if you put up a PowerPoint with 40, 100 words, people are going to glaze over. And
we do it every day.
And we do.
Every day.
Even though
we're death by PowerPoint in this place.
And so, right. So I guess the challenge is always, as learning professionals, how do we move the needle? I mean, how do how do we impact, how do we break through that wall, you know? Because you're taking steps.
It's got to be, we've got to show success.
Yes, that's true.
We've got to show people that taking the time to think through things makes a difference.
Right.
That's true. But you get, certain groups. I actually have an executive who's head of strategy for his line of business. Not many names. And I went to him and I was like, I want to measure, like I'm full of full of it. And I said, I want to, measure success. I want to really think through what's impactful. I want to do this, I want to do that. And he said, I get it. I hear you. I think if we all had all the time in the world and resources, we would do that. He goes, I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. He goes, if my people walk out of that training and feel that that was a good use of their time on a bigger, like, an overall basis, I'm totally fine with that. If they can say, if I could ask somebody randomly, is that a good use of your time? And they went, absolutely. Like, on an overall basis, I'm totally fine with that.